A good leader is the one who always encourages his or her employee to perform well. As a leader, you can notice and analyze the likings of your employee towards you and can also evaluate the factors that have made you favorite of them or worse on their list. Now, let's look into some of the characteristics of a good leader. This day, we all are aware of the term transformational leaders. This terminology is the best criteria to define the personality of a good leader. A good leader is the one who not only leads the employee but has the potential to provide the employee with enough space to handle the task and take follow-ups weekly to track the level of progress of employees. Now, but first thing first, let's look into what is micromanage. Micromanagement is simple term in controlling and spying on the activity of other people. For example, in an organization, this activity can be observed between managers and employees. When managers are always checking on your work, controlling your actions, abilities, work and talk, and thoughts, then this management style is called micromanagement. Well, there are many negative impacts on micromanaging. The understanding of the effect of micromanaging is simple in perceptions. Well, number one is, how would you feel if someone always dictates small tasks at your job? And number two, let's look into what would you feel if you do not get the liberty, the freedom to do your prescribed work in your way? And the third, how would you feel if you won't be given a chance to show your abilities? And the last one, instead of getting an opportunity to show your talent and skill, you feel being oppressed. Well, this situation might affect your mental satisfaction and eventually it would have a great impact on your mental abilities and capabilities. Consequently, you may not be able to deliver your best performance at your job and therefore it may create a stereotype that employee performance needs continuous monitoring. Well, similarly, it may also be assumed that employees need to learn the objective of performing several tasks for the outcome the organization desires to achieve. The way all these scenarios are connected, they create different wrong stigma and conceptions. Well, when leaders don't trust you, then ultimately this distrusting environment affects your self-confidence negatively. You may never be able to think your way, utilize your skill, talents, ability, capabilities, and knowledge for performing tasks. The more confined is your path to performing, the more your talents and expertise are wasted, and consequently, one day, you may lose them. Another scariest thing is the loss of potential to work and the unique factor of employee. When organizations don't give chance to their employee to show their talents and skill in performing job, then they may not get extraordinary result. In such case, organizations may lose their competitive edge from their rivalry firm. Now, let's look at what is the best alternative leadership style. First is, transformational leadership is the best leadership style and the best replacement for micromanagement. This style of leadership extends the employee boundaries to act in their ways but within the given direction of their supervisor. This style of leadership also provides the employee freedom to perform their job within the given boundary but with your ideas. And let's look into the benefit of employee autonomy. Number one is, employee autonomy helps employees to develop their self-confidence in performing their jobs. And second is, autonomy is a sense of authority on one's activities. Suppose you are an employee and you are only guided with the basic of the job, and then the field is yours. The self-realization of commanding your job with your action add up to your performance. Therefore, for extraordinary result, an extra edge to exercise your skill is necessary. And third, autonomy on the job also develops the desire of the employee to deliver their best output on jobs so that they get more appreciation. And number four, autonomy on the job is also considered as an intrinsic reward by employee. It motivates them and keep their positive energy intact on their jobs. And now, let's look into the tips for empowering autonomy. Well, number one, first of all, employees should be appreciated for their effort and performance. The more they are appreciated, the healthier output they provide. And number two, guide, train, educate your employee and then provide them the freedom to perform their jobs. And number 3, assign them job and tasks and keep an eye on their activities by tracking their progress on job. This does not mean to monitor them 24/7. Empower your employee by granting them responsibility and then pay a weekly visit to them and track the performance progress. This strategy will help them to grow, but with your careful consultations. And number 4, trust your employee potential. You should trust your employee's skill and abilities to motivate them positively and provide them an opportunity to play their cards at the job. Now, I would like to hear from you guys. Leave me a comment below and tell me, how do you encourage your employee autonomy? Tell me more. For your convenience, DoerHRM provide you coaching toolkits that include one-on-one meeting to facilitate coaching process, and with business metric dashboard, OKR KPI working framework to measure, track the whole company performance so that you can narrow down to an individual contribution to improve clarity and accountabilities. Now, we have something prepared for you, a gift for small and medium enterprise. It is free. We created check-in platform with plan, progress, problem, PPP management technique, and weekly customizable KPI to help you to improve employee engagement, teamwork, and productivities. It is completely free. You can visit our website www.doerhrm.com and register as a user by clicking the button of sign up for free and learn how to use from the tutorial prepared, or you can contact our customer success team for assistance. Well, our business management system will help you to improve your team planning and commitment so that you can achieve your goal faster than you ever thought possible. Remember, success is never an accident. It is always the result of a good strategy, focused effort, and a team follow-through commitment. So your responsibility right now is to take the first step. Come to register at our website and start using the check-in platform for free. And until then, I will see you next time.